Hello, this is the video report for Sprint 2, I believe, uh, for Murray, yours truly. And uh, this week was a bit more work than the previous weeks, but it was not too bad. Managed to get it done a-okay. So let's begin. Um, in my class diagram here, I'm just gonna show you the stuff that I got. I have this camera manager that I've done now, a scene manager which handles scenes. Let's see, I changed my game.cpp to pulse.cpp, which is the name of my engine. I have a game object class which inherits from updatable and drawable. And then I have some of these user-defined classes, namely a plane object, which is a game object, the frigate game object, and a demo scene, which we use to load and do all of that good stuff. So I'm gonna walk through each of these. The game object is pretty standard. Not much to see here. You got this stuff that prevents it from being accessed weirdly, but still leaves it open to all of that goodness. The virtual update and draw functions, it inherits from public updatable and drawable rather than the other way around. We got drawable, which has that same structure as update, but it's got the draw. It's all good. This is kind of like how we talked in class. So that's all good. We have the camera manager, which now manages the camera. Got these static functions here, these public static functions that set the current camera, get the current camera, and handle like the deletion of the cameras. So we have the default and current cameras. Does all of that. That's pretty regular. It's a singleton, you know. Oh, another thing is that it friends pulse. It friends the game engine. I believe because we got stuff. Yeah, you know. Let's see. We got the scene class. It's got that cool little structure right there. I added this. We'll talk about the scene manager too. I was just like I was trying to access these like initialize, update, draw functions without this before in the scene manager, and I was like, what's going on? Why am I not doing this? And then I was like, oh, I can use friend here, and that was when I learned about a good time to use the like friend classes and stuff like that. So that was a learning moment. Thanks. So we got just a good old scene, pretty basic, has all of those functions. Scene manager is a singleton. It passes through those update, draw, delete, initialize functions, and also set the start scene. It holds a scene variable. I had a start scene and a current scene, but like it's like unnecessary overhead for now, so I like left it in but commented it out. Pretty basic here. It just calls the functions. Oh, I need to like actually like do some of this stuff here. I'll do that before I submit. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for the scene manager. I guess we can take a look at Pulse. Pulse became a singleton. The game.h became a singleton. It's got all these functions. Crazy. It's a big engine. And then we got these great little guys over here, like initialize load content, and they're real small now. Just load the resources, initialize the start scene stuff, the content. This is just so God. All right. Moving on. Main is changed because we just call the singleton now. Boom. I should probably delete those comments. Okay. We got this initialized game stuff. It sets this start scene, the scene manager, you know, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess yeah, this is part of the you know, you see it. It's all good. We got the functions that it's like defining the functions that were the functions in Pulse. Probably change that to initial. Down. Okay. Now, here we got this demo scene. Uses the scene. It's got the frigate. It's got the plane. It's a damn good thing. It's a good all scene. That's really it. It just calls its update and draw functions in the game objects. It's cool how like the game objects are handled by the scenes, and the scenes are handled by the scene manager, and then scene manager is handled by the engine, and then it just goes all the way down from there. That's like a beautiful cascade of friends holding hands, you know, if I want to put it metaphorically. Then we got the frigate. It's got all of the stuff from, you know, game.cpp in it, where it should be. Handle all in here. This is all the user code on the stuff. It's got the input. Nothing special here. This is all seen before. It's got the draw and update. We're handling it good. It's a game object. Boom. World plane is the same, except it doesn't even do anything. Look at it. Nothing. And that's it. That's really like it for this sprint. It was a fun one. It was nice to see everything come together in pulse.cpp, or previously known as game.cpp. Yeah, fun times. Thanks everyone. I'll see you next week for sprint 3